watch till the end of the video. Hey gardeners, this is Matt Gardening and I'm Vijay. Today it is going to be a shopping haul. If you are a beginner, it would be so useful to compare the prices and buy those products. So I'm making this video for you beginners. I'm also going to be telling you how to start a garden without investing any money. Be the first ones to join our Mad Gardening family by subscribing to us. We still didn't reach the 1,000 subscribers. I think we will reach it very soon. If you want, you can also follow my Instagram account, that is mad_gardening_Vijay. You can see all my updates of my plants over there, and I will be posting some videos as well as photos over there of my plants as well as mine. You can also add your plants photo on your story and tag me so that I would love to watch them. Let's get started. So the first product I'm going to show is this coco peat block. So this is a 5 kg coco peat block. It would expand up to 25 kgs, I think so, 25 kg or 30 kg. So it would absorb 30 liter of water and give more soil for us. So this is a brick kind of thing, actually a block. It's a compressed block. This costed around 150 rupees. If you go to Pallavaram nursery market, you can get it around 100 rupees. I got this in T Nagar in Shakti Seeds. The seed store is near to the vegetable market of T Nagar. The street is parallel to Ranganathan Street, so you can go there and get the seeds. And there are some other stores known as Susi Seeds, Ashok Seeds, etc. You can get seeds, grow bags, everything at the same price. All the 3 seed store I had mentioned are very close to each other. If you step out from one of these stores, you would step into the next store. So it's very close to each other. So the next product I am to show is a grow bag, a UV stabilized LDPE grow bag. So this costed me around 25 rupees. And the size is 40 into 24 into 24 centimeter. This is apt for all vegetables like tomato, brinjal, lady's finger, chilies. Even if you want to grow any climbers, flowers, everything can be grown in it. Only trees can be grown in it. Fruit trees can be grown. This is so small for trees, but all vegetables can be grown in it. This is actually UV stabilized LDPE, so it won't get affected from the high sunlight. You can keep it in terrace garden. It won't go very soon. It would last for 3 to 5 years very easily. If you want to grow 1 or 2 vegetables, this is totally fine and it would grow very well. But if you adjust and grow, you can grow 3 plants. Like lady's finger would grow 3. But if it is any other plants, you must only grow 2. Chilies, brinjals and tomatoes must be grown only 2 maximum. So the next product I got was cherry tomato seeds. It costed me 40 rupees. I got it in Shakti Seeds. So this is a hybrid seeds, but still it's totally fine because I'm very eager to grow cherry tomatoes. It is an indeterminate variety. You should not grow it in container actually. But still I'm going to grow it in a large container or in a big size grow bag, whatever it is. You can place 1 plant I think in this grow bag if you wish to grow, but just 1 plant of this cherry tomato in this big grow bag. But if it is normal tomato or any other vegetables, brinjal or lady's finger, you can grow up to 2 or 3. So next I have got some other seeds. So this is Araikirai or amaranth greens. This costed me around 10 rupees. And this is Pirkangai or rich god. It is also 10 rupees. And I got some chili seeds. This also costed me 10 rupees. This is cilantro seeds. It also costed me 10 rupees. And this is drumstick plant. You can grow it in containers. This also costed me 10 rupees. 3 seeds costed me 10 rupees. And this is lady's finger. This also costed me 10 rupees. If you want to buy these kind of seeds, you can get it at Susi Seeds or in a nursery garden, which is at which is near to CIT Nagar bus stop. I would link the Google map address in the description box down. You can check it and go there. It is a small retail nursery, but he sells those plants and seeds at cheaper prices. I usually go to him. I am visiting him for more than 2 years and he is giving me the best plants. I am growing them. So it's very close to the CIT Nagar bus stop. If you move straight from the T Nagar to CIT Nagar bus stop, if you move forward from the CIT Nagar bus stop, you would find this nursery garden outside a house on road. After 100 meters, the bus stop. I would share a video on how to sow different seeds very soon, and how to use coco peat, what is the use of coco peat, how to use it, and I would also share what are the benefits of growing grow bag in a separate video. I would also share how to grow cherry tomatoes. As it grows, it would take long time to put this video. As I'm now sowing, the video would come after 3 months, but these videos would come very soon. And I also got some shallot bulbs. These also costed me 20 rupees. So you can sow them and get a bountiful harvest. I would put a video on that too very soon. And this is betel leaf. This costed me 30 rupees. This is a very great plant to grow in shady areas. If you live in a balcony, this is the best plant because you will not get sunshine very much. And I too grow my plants in balcony. I don't have a terrace. So if you live in an apartment, you would not get the opportunity to grow in a terrace. So what I prefer is you can grow pepper, betel leaf and shade loving plants. It would grow very well in shady areas. If you keep it in full sun only, they will get burnt, they will become yellow and pale in color. So it won't grow, it will die most probably. So placed in a shady area with some support, it would grow very well. So the next plant I have got is hibiscus. This also costed me 30 rupees. I love to grow hibiscus. This is actually a desi variety hibiscus, red hibiscus. It had flowers when I bought, now it has fallen. That's totally fine because all dried flowers would fall. So I'm going to I'm going to transplant this into a grow bag or any container which I have. So the next plant I have got is Mudakattan. It is a vining plant. It would grow around any support. So it would take out all my balcony. It would fill the garden. So I love this plant. Now it looks so small, but when it grows, it makes our garden look beautiful by filling it. So I have got this. I always love to grow vining plants because they fill the garden. That's why I have got betel leaf as well as this Mudakattan. And also I have got Peer Kangai for this reason. I was asking for bitter gourd as well as snake gourd as well as bottle gourd, etc. It was there, but I didn't get it right now because I didn't plan for the trellis right now. After I buy the trellis or build my own one, I would buy more of those vining or creeper plants. And this is also known as balloon vine if you don't know the Tamil name, or if you are from other states, so I'm saying it is also known as balloon vine. The fruits of this plant will look like balloon, so that's the name given to this plant. And it is an edible plant. The leaves are so edible, like greens, so you can make dosas, the Indian pancake, with it. You can also make poriyal, which is a fry kind of thing made with the spinach leaves, so you can make it. This is not spinach, this is a green leafy vegetable too. So the next plant is Paneer Rose. This also costed me 30 rupees. This is a light pink rose. The flower had fallen, as every time flowers dry out after they bloom. So when I got it, had 2 flowers, but it's been 2 days. So the flowers dried out. I need to deadhead and transplant it. When I transplant it, I'll show how to transplant it very soon. I also got this red soil. One bag costed me 100 rupees. So it's totally fine. if you don't use red soil also, it's totally fine. You must add manure into your coco peat and use. If you are a beginner, you must buy this soil as well as the coco peat block. This would itself cost 250 rupees. So you must cut off some plants and get 4 grow bags, some soil, some seeds and 2 or 1 plant and grow it. Actually this costed me 40 rupees, right? Instead of this you could have got 2 grow bags, or instead of these 2 plants you have got some seed or soil, so that you can start a garden around 500 rupees. These plants are all actually extra. If you want to start a new garden, you start with some seeds of spinach, lady's finger, these all grow very well, some cilantro, some spring onions, and buy some soil, grow bags and coco peat. That's enough. If you want to buy hibiscus, you buy, that's totally fine, that's totally up to you. But this costed me around 500 rupees. If you want it to be under 500 rupees, you cut these plants. This 3 plants will cost 90 rupees. So if you cut this is totally 500 rupees. And even if you don't want soil, you can leave it. You can buy some compost and add it to the coco peat and you can directly grow your plants, which is under 500 rupees. Please don't spend more money on gardening at the starting stage. If you are a beginner, you must not spend more money, or you must not believe that everything you sow will grow, because you need experience first, because all plants will not grow at the first time. There would be many failures. I'm not discouraging you, but they would definitely grow as you try on. If you grow it 2 or 3 times, it would grow perfectly well. You would get a large harvest. As you go on, you would know how to take care of it properly. So get 4 grow bags, some seeds and coco peat with some soil. Grow it. That would grow very well for some time. You must try spinach, some fenugreek, some cilantro. Very easy to grow plants at first. As they grow on, next month you must buy some 4 more grow bags, and the next month another 4 grow bags, etc. So in this method you would get a lot of experience, as well as you would get a better harvest from your plant. If you grow all of them together, it would be a lot of work, as well as nowadays everyone are busy with school work, college work, office work, so no one would be interested in doing these. But if you want the interest to come, start with very less plants. Even if you think like, why should I spend 500 rupees at the starting stage, you can take some buckets, make some holes underneath and put some soil in it, grow some plants. It would definitely grow. I have grown many plants like that. Usually I grow in buckets as well as these wooden boxes which I got for free. You need not spend even on grow bags. You can use the old can like that water can. But at start you will need to buy some soil, some coco peat for sure, and some seeds. That is very important. If you live in any other places like Andhra Pradesh or black soil region or red soil region, you can use this soil. It would be totally fine. But in Chennai it's clayey soil, so I cannot grow plants in it very well. So in construction sites you can go and get those red soil and black soil, whatever you get at your locality. If it is usable, you can grow it. If it is nutrient-rich, you can use it. But we get only clayey soil in the surrounding, so we need to buy red soil. If you live in those kind of plants, you need not spend on soil also. One more tip is, if you want to grow tomatoes, you can squeeze the tomatoes at home. If you love the variety of the tomato, you can squeeze those seeds from the fruit which we have at home. It would totally grow fine. If you have dried red chili or fresh red chili, you can also sow them. It would also grow very well. You can sow fenugreek, cilantro, which would be at our spice box in Indian kitchen. Everybody will have it. So grow them, get a bountiful harvest. You can buy vermicompost at ₹10 anywhere in the nurseries. It would cost only 10 or 20 rupees maximum. So give them monthly once. That's a handful to a pot of plant. Monthly once, that would be enough. You must never go to chemical pesticide or fertilizer. It's very harmful to your soil. Your soil will not become rich. It would only degrade. You cannot use the soil, reuse the soil. But if you use organic fertilizer, the soil will be soft, so like this, the soil will be soft, so you can reuse the soil very well. If you use chemical pesticides and fertilizers, what happens is honeybees won't come, the pollination won't occur, butterflies won't come, and the soil's quality would get worse. So don't get to that side. Always grow organic vegetables. It's very healthy for your for your home. I'm not saying I'm always buying organic vegetables, but to certain extent I'm growing my own organic vegetables at home. In my next video, I'll be showing how to grow Bryophyllum. This has grown from a leaf, so you can see it in close up. It looks very weird. So I'll be posting this video very soon, how to use coco peat, and many more videos are waiting for you. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.